Many of you have joined us virtually around the globe, and I'd like to thank you for joining and witnessing this historic milestone event in presence of distinguished guests here. I would like to especially call out contributions of our employees who make MEIC a great workplace and are passionate about what they do every day. Thank you all who are watching us live from this room and other floors at the site too. I wish to express my sincere gratitude to all those who have played a pivotal role in making this dream a reality. From our dedicated team of engineers, employees from across various functions, my passionate, dedicated leadership team, to our valued partners and stakeholders, your unwavering support and collaboration have been indispensable. This achievement would not have been possible without the unwavering support of our global Medtronic team, including Jeff Martha, the XCOM team, the leadership across the R&D, quality, regulatory, operations, and other functions. Thank you all very much for placing your trust in us. Since the inception of MEIC in 2011, I have been part of its journey for almost last 13 years. Witnessing its growth from humble beginnings has been truly inspiring. Furthermore, I like to highlight the profound impact of this initiative on Telangana, thanks to the invaluable support and collaboration of Government of Telangana. As a vibrant hub of technological innovation and industry, Telangana is poised to thrive with us at MEIC. In conclusion, I am proud of what we have accomplished thus far, and I am very confident that with the support of the leadership, the Government of Telangana, MEIC will continue to serve as a beacon of innovation and excellence in health tech, technology and industry. With this, I'd like to give you all a quick virtual tour of our MEIC site, the labs, where we engineer the extraordinary as we continue to elevate pain, restore health, and extend life.
We now here have a sophisticated and state-of-the-art facility that has been thoughtfully designed with two things in mind. Number one, the needs of our employees who innovate, and to make sure that we have a culture of innovation that gets fostered in this particular, in this building. So innovation it's always been central to Medtronic. And the team here at MEIC in Hyderabad has made valuable contributions to our global R&D efforts. This expansion of MEIC is not just a milestone for Medtronic. It's not just only a milestone, but it also emphasizes MEIC's vision to accelerate innovation to create unsurpassed value for all of our patients around the world. Now, MEIC's strength lies in the robust local ecosystem in Telangana and the collaborative ethos, and MEIC remains committed to delivering innovative and reliable healthcare solutions, and in turn, making a global impact on patient care. At the same time, I'd also like to thank our leaders across Medtronic within our operating units, within our regions, and within our functions, who have given all their support over the years and their collaboration, which has made this milestone a reality. And of course, Divya, you and every employee here at MEIC, I wish you all the very best in the years to come. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be back in India. It's been a phenomenal week, and I'm just super energized and inspired, and and really honored to be here to kick off this great event. This is my first visit since I became CEO. I've spent a lot of time in India over the last 15, 20 years, but there's been a gap here from 2020 to now, and I'm just so happy to be back. I especially want to thank the Honorable Minister of IT, Minister Babu, who I had the chance to meet last month in Davos at the World Economic Forum, and I said we'd be here soon, and here we are, and we've had a few meetings over the course of the week. We wish you and the government the very best as we work together to strengthen Hyderabad's medtech ecosystem. We've accomplished a lot, but what's clear is there's a lot more we can do together, and I really appreciate your partnership and look forward to building on that and even doing more here in Hyderabad and throughout India, or in the state of Telangana. I also want to recognize and thank Ms. Jennifer Larson, the U.S. General Consul, Consul General, for taking the time to join us for this special celebration today. And it was great talking to you and your team before the ceremony. And we look forward to your advice and support as we expand throughout India. We really appreciate that. As you may know, this is this year marks our 75th anniversary as a company, and it's an incredible milestone that very few organizations achieve. So much has changed since our humble beginnings in a garage in Minneapolis. What started with one man's ambition to solve an urgent medical problem resulted in the creation of the first battery-powered pacemaker and the start of an entire new industry. So back in 1957, the company was founded in 1949, but in 1957 we created the first pacemaker, and that started not just really Medtronic's trajectory, but all of medical technology. And then we just had a chance to see in the lab what the latest version of the pacemaker looks like. It's a little tiny. Usually I have one in my pocket, but I think I lost it last night with the physicians here at dinner. But it's tiny, and it's just it's just a reflection on what we do, pushing innovation forward in the name of patient care. But today we have more than 95,000 employees globally, more than 13,000 scientists and engineers, and operate in more than 150 companies. So we've come a long way, from a garage in Minneapolis with this big pacemaker to a global company treating over 70 conditions and a tiny little pacemaker. We've grown into the world's largest med tech company, and our therapies, as I mentioned, treat more than 70 specific conditions and improving the lives of more than 75 million people every year. And that, when you do the math, that's 2 patients every second. So that's pretty amazing. As we sit here today, during this ceremony, hundreds of patients, thousands of patients we're treating around the world. But one thing that hasn't changed is our focus on and our commitment to our mission to alleviate pain, restore health, and extend life. And India has played a critical role in helping us deliver on that mission for more than half of our company's history. So we've been in India for more than 40 years, treating patients and training physicians and helping develop the healthcare ecosystem here in the country. And it's an incredible legacy that we're very proud of, and a testament to the importance of India to our company. I was explaining to some of our guests, Medtronic, we have lots of competition in the U.S., in some of the Western markets, but in some of the emerging economies, we're the only ones. And that speaks to who we are as a company, because our mission takes this to wherever there's people. And there's a lot of needy patients around the world that we're the only ones in the medical technology business that serves. And I'm incredibly proud of that. And we still have a lot of work to do, though. We all know that in terms of R&D, India has become an R&D powerhouse for many global companies. And R&D is the lifeblood of this company. It's how we engineer the extraordinary. And that's why we've continued to invest in India, invest in MEIC, and invest in hiring some of the best STEM talent India has to offer. And I've gotten a chance to meet so many of them throughout this week. And I want to particularly thank Divya and Mani for your leadership over the years to make this possible. This has been a real organic effort, and it started with one business, and you guys, through your leadership, converting a few champions around the world, and the high quality work that people do here in this facility. You've really made this what it is today, and you've converted me, and I'm looking forward to championing this and expanding what we do here. It's been wonderful to see how MEIC has supported innovation across the company. It now partners with many of Medtronic's business units, I think pretty much all of them at this point, supporting them with solutions that help serve not only patients in India, but patients all over the world. So as we look toward the next 75 years of our company, I'm excited about what we're building here in India, seeing all the engineering talent here, and the passion for innovation makes me even more inspired about our future, and how we can continue to transform the lives of many more millions of people around the world, and each year. And it's a very unique, just a couple of observations. I knew coming here, it's significantly expanded during COVID since 2020. And I kept getting all great reports from the different businesses that utilize this center. So I was very excited to come here. But it exceeded my expectations in terms of, I knew about the scale, I knew about the projects we were working on, but the passion of the engineers here, the passion of the team, it just blows me away and inspires me. And then just the collaboration. It's the only place in Medtronic where we have this many engineers from all of our businesses collaborating across the businesses. So that focus to that respect to the focus of our business unit model, but also the collaboration across. So just a round of applause. So I want to end by just saying thank you, and I'm incredibly excited about what the future holds for this site. Thank you.
It's always good to see you. I feel like sometimes we're chasing each other around the city a little bit. It was BioAsia, then it was Providence earlier this week. But I think that just is a testament to the amazing ecosystem and the talent pool and just the place and the infrastructure that is Hyderabad. I've said this before, some of you may have heard it too. I do feel like I am becoming one of Hyderabad's official cheerleaders, and I love that. It's really a privilege to be here in India, in this part of India at this particular time. And I have an amazing team here with me, and a great government with which to work. And of course, just the talent that we have not only at the consulate, but across Telangana is just really something that American companies are coming more and more to recognize. It's one of my favorite things to do I call myself a professional light lamp, like a lamplighter, except for when there's the AC, that's always a little bit tricky. But it's one of my favorite things to do because I just love showing American companies the diversity of India and then introducing India to the United States. So congratulations on the inauguration and the expansion of this center. It's really taken, I think, visionary leadership to look at India, and having been here for so long, you're probably one of the longest serving US companies here in India, as far as I can tell. That's really incredible, just not long after independence even. So I really hope, again, 50 odd years, 75 more, and let it grow here in Hyderabad with the ability and the talent of those who are here. We had an amazing tour of the place, and this is just more than a physical space. It's an amazing space, and I think the employees, the engineers here are certainly really, really lucky to be here. But it's a real hub of collaboration, creativity, and ingenuity. You have so many brilliant minds here across all those 70 disciplines or the 70 areas in which you treat life-saving medical devices, tiny little pacemakers we just saw. Really incredible work being done here. So just on behalf of the United States, on behalf of my team here in Hyderabad, we look forward to working with you, helping your company in expanding, in working on manufacturing here and making things indigenized as far as the market needs, and for continuing to be such a global example of really ingenuity and American excellence. So thank you.
ఈరోజు మెట్రానిక్స్ అనే ఒక అంతర్జాతీయ సంస్థ మెడికల్ డివైజెస్కు సంబంధించి మరో అడుగు ముందుకేసి వారి ఆఫీస్ని ఇంకా పెద్ద ఎత్తున ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేసే ఒక కార్యాచరణలో 2011లో మొదలైంది. మెట్రానిక్స్ కంపెనీ ఇక్కడ మొదలు పెట్టుకొని దినదినాభివృద్ధి చెందుతూ ఈరోజు విస్తరణ భాగంలో పెద్ద ఎత్తున వారు ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్తో పాటు ఇక్కడ పరికరాలకు సంబంధించి బెస్ట్ ఈరోజు మెడిసిన్కు సంబంధించిన పరికరాలకు సంబంధించిన అంశంలో మన రాష్ట్రంలో ప్రత్యేకంగా హైదరాబాద్లో ఉండటం ఒక ప్రత్యేకత. ఈరోజు వారి కొత్త ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ కార్యక్రమం భాగంలో మేమందరం ఈరోజు జెఫ్ మార్తా లాంటి అంతర్జాతీయ స్థాయిలో ఒక పేరుగాంచిన చైర్మన్ గారు ఈ కంపెనీకి చైర్మన్గా ఉండి మరి ఈ సంస్థను పెద్ద ఎత్తున ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్తూ ఈరోజు హైదరాబాద్లో మా తరఫు నుంచి కూడా వారిని కోరటం జరిగింది. రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం అన్ని విధాలుగా ఇక్కడ మెడికల్ డివైసెస్ పార్క్ ఉంది. ఆ మెడికల్ డివైసెస్ పార్క్లో అంతర్జాతీయ స్థాయిలో అంతర్జాతీయ ప్రమాణాలతో అక్కడ వసతులు ఉన్నాయి. వారు ఈనాటి వరకు ఉన్న వారి సంస్థ ప్రజెన్స్ని ఇంకా విస్తరణ చేసి ప్రొడక్షన్లో మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్లో రావాలని కోరటం జరిగింది. త్వరలో కూడా వారు మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ ఇవ్వడానికి సానుకూలత చూపెట్టడం జరిగింది. పెద్ద ఎత్తున ఇప్పటికి దాదాపు 3,000 కోట్ల రూపాయలతో ముందుకొచ్చే తరుణం కనబడతా ఉన్న తరుణంలో వారిని కూడా మా రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం తరఫున అన్ని విధాల సహకారం మేము కానీ మా అధికార బృందం కానీ అన్ని విధాల సహకారం అందిస్తూ మరి ఎవరు ఇక్కడికి రాష్ట్ర ప్రగతిలో భాగస్వాములం కావాలని వచ్చే ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా మేము స్వాగతిస్తూ ఇలాంటి కంపెనీస్ను కూడా ప్రోత్సాహం చేస్తూ ప్రత్యేకించి ఉపాధిని పెంచే ప్రయత్నం ఒకటి మా ఫోకస్ ప్రభుత్వం ఫోకస్ కూడా ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ జనరేషన్తో పాటు ఇక్కడ ఇంత పెద్ద అంతర్జాతీయ సంస్థ వచ్చినప్పుడు మేము ఒకటే కోరాం, రేపు రాబోయే కాలంలో వారు మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ యూనిట్ ఇక్కడ పెట్టినప్పుడు మా ప్రాంతాలకు సంబంధించిన పేషెంట్స్కి హాస్పిటల్స్కి మరి వీలున్నంత వరకు ఈరోజు తక్కువ ధరలతో ఈ మెడికల్ పరికరాలు అందుబాటులో ఉండే విధంగా ఉంటే హెల్త్ కేర్కు సంబంధించి ఆ పేషెంట్స్కు అదేవిధంగా మరి వారికి ఆర్థిక పరిస్థితి బట్టి ఈరోజు వీరు చేసే పరికరాలు కూడా ఉపయోగపడే విధంగా ఉండాలని వారిని కోరటం జరిగింది. అందుకోసమే ఇక్కడ వారికి కావాల్సిన అన్ని తీర్ల రేపొద్దున ఎంఎస్ఎంఈస్ రాబోతా ఉన్నాయి, చిన్న సూక్ష్మ మధ్యతర పరిశ్రమలు. ఈరోజు ఇంత పెద్ద పరిశ్రమకు ఇంకా కావాల్సిన యాన్సిలరీ యూనిట్స్ కూడా వారి దగ్గరలో ఉండే విధంగా మా ప్రయత్నం చేస్తామని వారికి కూడా అభయం ఇవ్వటం జరిగింది. నేను మరొకసారి మేము చెప్తా ఉన్నాం, మెడికల్ డివైజెస్ పార్క్ సంబంధించి ఇంకా విస్తరణ చేసి అంతర్జాతీయ స్థాయిలో ఉన్న కంపెనీస్ను కూడా ఆహ్వానం పలుకుతాం. ఇప్పుడు ఇదంతా కూడా ఈ మెట్రానిక్స్ సంబంధించి ఇప్పుడు వారు టెక్నాలజీని ఉపయోగించుకొని ఆ టెక్నాలజీ ద్వారా ఇంకా మెరుగైన వైద్య సదుపాయం ఇచ్చే క్రమంలో ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ కానీ డిస్రప్టివ్ టెక్నాలజీస్ అంతా కూడా ఉపయోగించుకొని వైద్య సదుపాయాలు వైద్య సహకారాన్ని అందించే కార్యక్రమంలో ఇవన్నిటిని కూడా టెక్నాలజీ మెడిసిన్ని రెండు కలిపి ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లే ప్రయత్నంలో వారు చేసే ఫలితాలు కనబడతా ఉన్న తరుణంలో ఇంకా టెక్నాలజీ రోజు చేంజ్ అవుతున్న తరుణంలో వారు అదే విధమైన ఓ కార్యాచరణ తీసుకున్నారు కాబట్టి ఇలాంటి కంపెనీస్ కూడా మేము పెద్ద ఎత్తున ప్రోత్సాహం చేస్తాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ